What's up, everybody? Thank you for stopping by the channel. It has been quite some time since I've recorded and even posted a video. To be exact, I looked at the YouTube channel and it said 264 days, I believe, that I haven't posted. So my last post was ironically about a scale, a new scale that I had gotten. But let's get into it right after this intro. All right, first I want to say I hope everybody is doing good. And I hope that, you know, your journeys have continued, regardless if mine has totally stopped and I stopped posting and everything. So I really hope that everybody's journeys has continued and you're doing great with it. You know, things just kind of went downhill. I'll get into it a little bit because I feel like, you know, you guys might want to know, and it'll be therapeutic for me because I'm talking about it. So everybody knows, you know, we had an election last year in November, and that's kind of around the time that, you know, I stopped posting. It was mainly due to stress, guys. Stress. Very stressed out, and I'm gonna get into why in a minute. But it was a very stressful time, and if you've been following my channel, then you already know that when stress happens, I kind of fall off the deep end with things. You know, start making excuses and, you know, just getting into the head of things, and it becomes a whole thing. Just like when my dad died. So it's kind of, it wasn't the same type of stress, but it was stress nonetheless. So I can't remember if I have said whether or not you know, what I do, and I'm not going to say what I actually do, but I work for the federal government. And if you've been following any of the news or what have you throughout, basically since kind of election time all the way through up to now, you know that the federal government has been in, I'm not gonna say turmoil, but I guess I should say turmoil. It's kind of been, you know, not its stable type of environment that we are used to. And so many of the people that I know, me and my wife work for the federal government, and many of the people we know, our friends, have been impacted. People that we work with directly have been impacted by everything that's happening. So it's kind of been a huge, kind of just almost like a snowball effect, right? So the election happened, and then we kind of knew what was kind of coming, because I mean, it's not like it wasn't being said. And you know, if you keep up with news or you keep up with what's going on, and we kind of have to, because it directly impacts us. So we kind of got to stay abreast of those type of things. With that, you know, came all of the stress. And this channel is about fasting and being on that journey of intermittent fasting. So because of all of that, I didn't think that it was appropriate for me to post and I wasn't fasting. I just completely, I kind of tried to stay on some type of fasting protocol, like a 16 for a little bit, but that kind of went out of the window, especially in January, when stuff really started to happen to the federal workforce. And I'm not gonna make this into any type of political channel or anything like that. You know, however you voted is how you voted, because that's not what this channel is about. The channel is about intermittent fasting. And so I just kind of wanted to give you guys a brief kind of why I kind of have been absent for almost a year. 254 or 64 days is what YouTube said. So just wanted to kind of let you know what's going on, why I had stopped, and to kind of let you know nobody died this time. Thank God. But it was kind of like a slow snowball stress type of scenario that I kind of had to work myself through. And I'm still working on it because things are still happening. If you watch the news, you know what's happening, so I don't have to get into it. But things are still happening, but I can't continue down this road. It's not healthy, and it is not something that I want to continue to do. I can't do it. I have to be healthy. If anything, I have to be healthy enough to run around, like seriously. So this is why I'm recording a video. So I'm recording a video because today is the day where I get back on this bandwagon of intermittent fasting, and I was doing so good, guys. If anything, this is a good way to show that sometimes you fall off the wagon and you just get back on. And this has been almost a year. So, you know, not quite a year, but still a lot of days. So I've actually, last week, I've slowly been doing like OMAD and building myself back up to a good fasting protocol. I think when we left off, I was up to like 90 plus hours of fasting. So I am going to try my very best to get back to that number. It's gonna be hard because I haven't been doing it, but that's okay. I have the motivation. My wife is actually, she's doing a little bit of fasting, but not really. She's more so, you know, working out, and we're trying to eat in the house, not out. Eventually, guys, I'll show you the garden. That's kind of been therapeutic for me. Me and my mom started a bucket garden so we can grow our own food. You know what's going on out there. I don't want to get into it, but we're growing our own food back there. So I'll let you guys see that. But we're trying to eat more so in the house. So it'll be like a lot of meal prepping, that type of thing going on. My wife actually just finished making her meals. But this week, I am going to try to do my first 90-hour fast. It should be interesting. I am uncertain if I'll make it, but I'm going to do my very best. And you guys always motivate me to do. So this is another reason why I needed to get back on the channel, because you guys are really motivating. And, you know, I like helping each other out. Y'all help me, I help you, and we all stay motivated to do what we came here to do. So I'm really excited about that. Jumping into a 90-hour fast. Just came back from my family reunion, and me and my wife worked out while we were there. Got up in the morning, worked out, and so I'm like, why stop now? Like, this is the perfect segue into back to what I was doing. I am going to be trying to do my rowing again, where I'm rowing for 10 minutes. 10 minutes a day minimum, and then some workouts. So I just wanted to make this quick video to let you guys know where I've been and why, and that I'm back, and I will be putting out videos, to long videos and short videos. I'm gonna try to do short videos too, because I mean, I have my phone with me all the time, so, and I want to keep y'all like step by step. So thank you guys for sticking around. I know I did lose a few subscribers over the course of those 54 days, but I appreciate the rest of you, all 400 and some odd people that have stuck around, even though I haven't been posting. I really do appreciate it. The content is being viewed even though I hadn't been posting, so people are still out there trying to figure out this IF thing. So let's figure it out together. And like I end all of my videos, guys, if I can do this, you can for sure. And I will catch you in the next video.